Trigger back here at South by Southwest here in Austin, Texas at the Filmmaker Lounge, officially presented by Canon. I'm here with Bree and Brett, and you guys went to a screening, The Final Girls. So I want to talk about your Bree review.
The Final Girls is one of the films that I was most looking forward to, and I'm so excited that we saw it. It was phenomenal. I loved every second. Brett was like, you loved every second of it. I really, really did.
So the film basically is, it's a send-up of the old slash and a tribute to all the old slasher films from the 80s. Essentially, the story is a girl whose mom was an actress in this 1980s terrible slasher film. The mother dies, and they go to a screening of the film, and she gets sucked into the movie. So now she's in the movie with her mom, who's dead in real life, and she has to kill the villain, and she's trying to save her mom. So, that said, Bree?
And all of the friends get sucked in with her and can't really separate the fact that the actress or the character from her actual mother, and so the whole movie is her trying to save her mom, but it's not really her mom, it's the character in Bloodbath. It was a satire, and also it was just like a genre bender. It reminded me a lot of the film Detention, but this was done in a very different way, because you have your slasher horror, you have comedy, you have drama, and it was just a genre-bending film, and I love stuff like that. And it sort of gave me everything I want from a horror film as a viewer, because character-wise in horror films, they're terribly written, most of them. Some of them are really good, but we know that for a fact, especially the slasher films. But the characters they were full characters, and they had emotions, and it was deep.
So how many boobs?
Before I boop, I just want to say there was also so much improv in the film. It was really funny. It's a comedy, let's be real. And so the fact that the director let the actors riff a lot, and it just seemed like such a fun film to be a part of, I guess. And so I thought it was amazing. So I'm going to give it 4 boop, 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 boops.
Wow, 4 boops.
So it deserves 3 boops, maximum 3 boops. I think the problem with the film for me is just like, there's all these like talky moments, and it just the ending drags and it goes on forever. I just think it was a little indulgent at times, and he was so busy trying to capture all the things that are in a horror film. He loves film so much, he just forgot to make a good one.
I think the dragging out the end, because in horror films you often do have that, but what you don't have is the drawn-out conversations, which I appreciated, because that never happens.
It's not an excuse. It took too long for all that stuff to happen.
Here's something that you wouldn't know from seeing the film in the theater, because we got to see the Q&A afterward and hear sort of the inspiration behind it. And the director, I want to say, lost his mother. I don't know, but either way, it was like a strong driving force behind the movie as to what, like the mother-daughter relationship, and having the character go through the loss of her mother and trying to save her, and all the things that she could have said to her. And I thought that was really beautiful.
Okay, so at the end of the day, though, what's exciting is that Final Girls, you guys gave Final Girls 4 boops, which is the ultimate amount of boops, and 3 boops. So regardless, that's pretty damn good. So go see The Final Girls when it does come out. Probably come out in theaters, I don't know, in the next 3 or 4 months, couple months. The Final Girls, check it out. And stay tuned, because we got more coming to you from South by Southwest.